Following the video I made yesterday on osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis, there has been a standout question about what are the causes of this osteoarthritis or rheumatoid arthritis. I said rheumatoid arthritis is autoimmune, meaning anybody can get it. You can get it, you can get it. Yeah. With osteoarthritis, we don't have a real cause. In fact, we say the cause of osteoarthritis is idiopathic, meaning there is no known cause, but there are associated factors, what we call predisposing factors. Whereby we say predisposing factor number one is age. Like I said yesterday, with advancing age, there is wear and tear of the bone tissues, the bone cartilage, leading to osteoarthritis. Predisposing factor number two, we have weight. With increasing weight, there is too much pressure on your joints, meaning there is massive destruction of the cartilage. With time, you develop osteoarthritis. Then there is a factor of repetitive stress on the joints. This is common with sports people and those who lift weight. Yeah, because of this repetitive stress on the joints, of course, you end up destroying these cartilages. In fact, these sports people are more prone to joint injuries or even muscular injuries, which later in life it manifests into osteoarthritis. Then there is a factor of genetics. Apart from all these, you can actually develop osteoarthritis without having any of these factors. You find that maybe one of your parents had osteoarthritis, and with time you realize you develop osteoarthritis. Then there is bone malformation. When there is bone malformation, for example, an aspect of deformity, you'll find that there is unequal pressure or unequal pressure distribution within your limb, meaning there is too much tension on one point of the joint. Later, it manifests into osteoarthritis. Then there is a factor of metabolic diseases like diabetes and obesity. Diabetes, and we shall discuss. It's a full topic on its own, so I don't want to get so much on that. But let's say just metabolic diseases like diabetes and associated diseases of that metabolic, like obesity. Then there is a factor of gender. We are told women are 2 times more likely to contract osteoarthritis more than men. Why? Because one, women tend to have broad hips. Because of these broad hips, if you draw their structure, it's in form of an inverted cone. You've seen a cone, it's inverted triangle, let's say an inverted triangle. So with this pointed here, we are told in physics that pressure increases with the reduction in the surface area, meaning with the broader hips, there is too much pressure on the lower limbs, such as the knees and the ankles. So you find with time, this increase in pressure because of this increase in pressure leads to wear and tear of the joint cartilages, which later predisposes you to osteoarthritis. And then another factor is that women are more prone to obesity more than men. Why? Because we are in an era of contraceptives. These hormonal contraceptives that we use, one of the side effects is that it leads to increase in weight. Increase in weight still points to the factor that I said, it leads to stress to this joint. And then factor number 3 that makes women more prone to osteoarthritis more than men is the factor of estrogen. Women produce estrogen. Estrogen is a very important hormone because it's a protective hormone in terms of bone health. But at menopause, there is cessation of production of this estrogen. When this estrogen is being produced, it predisposes you to bone diseases such as osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, where your bone loses density and they become lighter. So they are prone to breakages and so forth. So all these, like I said earlier, these are predisposing factors or associated factors, but the real cause has not actually been established. Because I said you may miss to have all these factors, but still you get osteoarthritis. Alternatively, you can have all these factors and miss to have osteoarthritis.